Have you realized why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? Have you heard of the phrase, money makes money? The more money you have, the more money you make. Let me explain why this happens. First, let's talk about why the rich gets richer. Do you realize reaching your first 100K opens doors to exclusive investment opportunities that yield higher returns? There's a key factor that affects your net worth growth: the scale of capital and your reinvestment strategies. For example, investing $1,000 at 15% annual return yields $1,150 after 1 year, resulting in just $150 profit. A $10,000 investment with the same return generates $11,500. That is $1,500 profit. So if you are scaling up to 100,000 investments, that will also generate you $115,000 with a profit of $15,000. So this continues to demonstrate how larger investments can significantly enhance your profits, emphasizing the effect of investment scale of capital on your returns. So this means that if you invest 1,000 and I invest 100,000, you can see how significant our profits will be even at the same interest rate. You might not see the impact on your investment in the beginning because maybe your initial capital is very low. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't invest if you just have, let's say, $100 or 100 cedis. But it means scaling your investment allows you to even earn higher returns on your investment, making you wealthier faster. The next generator is compound interest, also known as the eighth wonder of the world. So you see, compound interest is the interest that you earn on both the principal investment and the accumulated interest from the previous periods. Let me break it down to you. Let's say you invest $500 every single month. It can be 500 cedis, right? At an annual return of 10% interest rate. It will take you 10 years to reach 100,000. That's a long time, right? However, it will take you only 5 years to hit your next 100,000 milestone. You can see that the time frame reduced drastically because you are earning 10% on a larger amount, which makes it very easy to reach that goal. That's the effect of compound interest. So that means you made 10% of the initial 100,000 you saved and then made additional interest on the previous interest you earned. By the way, if you want to learn more about where and how to use the power of compound interest to grow your wealth, the investment option you want to use, the best strategies that you want to use to grow your wealth, then make sure to check the link in the description below to join my masterclass. So to get to the next 100K will take you only 3 years to reach 300,000 from $500 a month in 18 years. That means the time keeps getting shorter on each 100,000 on your investment as your money keeps working for you and your wealth keeps growing faster. So it will actually take you 29 years to hit your first 1 million if you invest 500 every single month of your life. Let's say you invest $500 or 500 cedis every single month from the age of 20 to 60 years at 10% interest rate. You will retire with over 3.1 million. But if you wait till 30 before you start, you will only earn 1.1 million, whether in dollars or in Ghana cedis. Time is very, very important in your wealth building, right? So if you are younger, you have more time to invest. If you don't have 500 to invest every single month, you can start with any amount you have. All you need is consistency. That is what matters. You can also increase your investment amount any time of your journey. You don't need to be strict on yourself that you have to put in 500 every month. I mean, if you are increasing your money along the journey, that means your money even goes faster. So if you start with, let's say, $100 or 100 cedis a month this year, right? You can decide to increase your deposit every year from 100 to 200 to 300 as time goes on. This will enable you to reach your goals faster. If you want to learn more on how to invest in the stock market, then make sure to watch this video here.